Hey guys, it's RobJ here, and I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at AntKit's new product. It's called the AntKit AntHome, and this is version 1.2. If you didn't know about AntKit, they actually recently shut down their own store, and they've moved primarily to just manufacturing and selling through Amazon. But you can still go to the old URL and order, and it'll just be fulfilled by Amazon, or you can go to their shop on Amazon now. Okay, without further ado, we're going to get straight into the review, so let's get this out. As I mentioned before, this has been more refined as this is version 1.2. Okay, so we've got some adapters, we have some written instructions. This is all part of them now selling through Amazon. So these look like these fit different size test tubes if you put in smaller test tubes in, or the larger ones. It looks like it can take quite a few sizes. Really solid construction on this lid, and perforated laser cuts, brilliant. And it's come with two quite large test tubes, so that's handy, we can use them straight away, and some cotton wool to do a test tube setup. Okay then, what we're going to do is have a look around at what we got. Yes, this is actually an extra piece of acrylic here, and you can actually block off a lot of your air holes on top to help the AntHome regain moisture and keep the temperature variance more restricted for a sensitive species. So they've got that, they've thought of that. So on the main body itself, essentially it's a test tube outworld sort of compartment, but it also has like a chamber that we can view them through the red acrylic, and as you know, the ants can't actually see the colour red, so to them it's very dark inside. And all the magic happens underneath here, so I'm going to get mine set up. So we pull out the blank, and then I think, yeah, well, we want to make sure that this isn't open. Mine was actually set to open, so you just want to turn yours till it locks in the closed position. So I'm going to use one of the test tubes included. So what I'm first going to do is work out which one. You want it so the test tube doesn't really slide through it at all. So it's as if it's just a bit too big. Once you've found that one, what we'll do is we'll slide it on from the bottom of the test tube, and we'll force it right up to the rim where there's virtually no rim at all. It's totally flush on the adapter. So we obviously peeled it off because it's in protective plastic, and as I said, we just use your thumbs and get it between your fingers and get that really flush up. The flusher you can get it, the better the next part will be. So I'm just going to do a test run. We don't want to fill this with ants and then not be able to install it. So you're just holding the test tube at one end, you want to push it down till it locks into place, and you can see that the edge is flush. That's when you know that it's all ready to go, and that's the test tube installed. Right, okay. Well, I think it's about time we get some ants out, eh? So I have my little colony here. And what I've done is now I've made the test tube water, and I also moved them in, and the adapter is installed. So this is them going in, and it is as easy as that. I unplugged the cotton wool, and I went straight in for the connection, and it's fitted and secure. So all I've got to do now is bring it up upright, and do this quite gently. And there we go, that's as easy as this AntHome is. To add some protection so the lid doesn't have to be permanently fixed, I'm going to put a line of PTFE around the rim. PTFE is quite effective against these ants, so I'm not going to go over the board and do all the window and everything. I'm one of the people that likes a really sort of perfect, ruler straight PTFE line, otherwise I think it's really not visually pleasing. So within minutes of them being in, they started to explore, which is always a good sign. But let's see how long it takes them to find the food, because that's always a good indicator if they go and find their food pretty much straight away. They did quite a bit of exploring over a matter of about 10 minutes, and even though I will have to chop this down so the video doesn't drag out too much, it wasn't long, I can honestly say that, before they started climbing, and that's when they discovered that the wall doesn't actually end, there's a second floor. At that point they wandered over and found the seeds. So, thanks for joining us guys, and I hope you enjoyed this quick look at the AntHome, and I'll be bringing you future products and reviews and ant videos soon. Thanks a lot for watching.